I am not happy with Sony. Not happy. Because I've heard a news about this, but I am not happy. All the all the PlayStation fans are not happy. Because you know why? Sony just ending physical disc for PlayStation console in January 2028. So Sony could update it to make additional to make a to make additional to make additional code for PlayStation console to download the games so we can play it. But this is ridiculous. I am not doing this at all. And not only that, Sony just closing PlayStation stores in PlayStation 3. And Sony is closing the PlayStation accounts in PlayStation console. This is ridiculous. I I can't with Sony with I can't with Sony. I mean, Sony doesn't really care about 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 physical discs. They only care about money, and not only that, Sony doesn't care about bring back the bring back the old IPs like Jack and Daxter and Sly Cooper with a brand new game since Ratchet and Clank got a new game. And Sony really shut down two game developers like Pixel Opus and Blue Point Games after Sony bought them. This is really selfish. Sony doesn't even care. Sony only care about money. I swear, if Sony announced PlayStation 6 with digital only, I am not buying PlayStation 6. I'm only stick with PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5 beta with only physical media. But not digital media, because that's absolutely ridiculous. But once I get Spiral Around Beyond on PlayStation 5 with physical disc as my last PlayStation game, I am done with Sony. I am done for Sony right now. Once I get Spiral Around Beyond on PS5. Sony, if you're watching this, I hope you can fix this mess. If you don't, I am not buying PlayStation 6. If Sony doesn't even listen to change its mind, I would say F that Sony. Yeah. So anyway, that was my rant. That was my rant video about Sony for making stupid decision that ever made about ending physical disc in January 2028. This is totally ridiculous at all. So if you agree to me, if you agree with me, please leave your comments down below. And thank you for watching about my rant video about Sony. Thank you for watching and goodbye.